There's this dude, Julian Schnabel, who has a quote about how some people like use work as an excuse and a luxury to not do what they are destined to do. And then one day, when they find themselves with time on their hands, find that their artistic well has run dry and they have nothing to say. I have years of things to say, years of work ahead of me. I feel very grateful for that. There's been times when the well has been empty for me, and right now the well runneth over. May it be again. Shout out to the Grateful Dead. Ripple in still water. There are people in this world who I love so much, and there are so many different levels of love, so many facets to love. Is that a word? Facet? It is a word. Does it mean what I think it means? Don't even care. I love people and I love them. And there was this time when I was in love with a girl who I don't know. I don't know what her feelings were, but I know they weren't the same as mine. And that cut me very deeply. And I almost did something that you don't walk away from to myself. And I'm so glad that I didn't, and I'm still here because that was a rough time in my life. When you are on an airplane, you got to put your mask on first, they say. You put your mask on because if you don't have your mask on and you start trying to help everybody else before your mask is on, you run out of oxygen, you die, and they die. And I guess you're putting their oxygen masks on for the people that don't know how to put them on themselves. But you got to put yours on first. That's what they say. That's what they say. Does that mean it's the right thing to do? It's what they say. Doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. It's practical. Sounds like it makes sense. There's logic in that. But practicality and logic and all that, I think they go out the window when you're on a plane that's going down or the wing gets ripped off. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but you can't. You're gonna. You're gonna. And the best you can hope for is that you don't intentionally you don't, if you can help it, if you even notice you're doing it. And sometimes you can hurt people when you're trying to not hurt them. And that, like, there's this book called Master and Margarita, which is like one of my favorite books that I'll never read again because I like the memory of it being good. I don't want to find out later that it's not or something. There's a scene in the book where the guy finds out the devil is coming to get him. And so he tries to skip town. And then the devil runs into that guy's friend and is like, "Where's your buddy? I just saw him." He's like, he skipped town. He went to Shrewsbury. He's like, "Go to Shrewsbury? It's weird. I'm not even supposed to meet him there till tonight." Profound little story to me, which basically means you can't run away from fate. Fate's going to get you no matter what. And I think in the same stroke of the pen, if that's a saying that I just made up or not. Like, you're gonna hurt people's feelings. You might go out of your way to avoid it, and you might do everything in your power to not, and all this and that. Like, it's inevitable, and it hurts me that I can hurt people. That hurts me. I've been hurt before. I don't like it. I'm here to tell the tale though, so you get over things. What do you do when you hurt the ones you love the most by trying to hurt them the least? You don't try to hurt them the most. That seems like and that probably doesn't even work. Like, probably when you try to hurt someone the most, you hurt them this much. And when you break your back to not hurt someone, you really hurt them then. So, good luck not hurting, and good luck not doing harm. The doctors do no harm. How many doctors have killed people? Probably more than everything besides cigarettes. All in the name of do no harm. You can't help but harm. Harm's inevitable. Suffering is inevitable. Pain is inevitable, but so is love and beauty. Moments of pure bliss and joy, and not everything lines up. You want puzzle pieces to fit, you have this puzzle and you want it to fit, but it doesn't always fit, and you can't force the piece in. You can cry all you want. It's not going to make the piece fit if it doesn't fit. It could look almost identical to the piece that needs to fit. Everything about it is the perfect fit, but it doesn't fit, and you can't force it. It's not how puzzles work. I love you. I love you so much. And I'm going to hurt you. And I'm going to try to do what I can to love you even more, so that the hurt hurts less. But it'll probably just end up hurting more. But maybe one day it hurts a little less, and a little less. And then one day the love that you had finds the right home. Because I know nothing about nothing, which means something, which means Mr. Miyagi, Karate Kid, True Love. That guy, you should see that picture of Mr. Miyagi out on the town at Hooters, having the time of his life. Your halo is going to fall, but if you're one of the good ones, you'll pick it back up, put it on your head, and if you're one of the really good ones, you'll put it on somebody else's. You'll put it on somebody else's.